Hello children, today we will be reading in your famous fables book. Come to page number 18, The Frogs and the Boys. So, before going to read the story, let's summarize the story. That definitely the story is about some frogs and some boys. So what happened? One day the boys went beside a pond where some frogs live, and the boys started a plan. The boys thought a plan and decided to hit the frog when they come up on the surface of the pond. Now the frogs are getting hurt by the boys when they are hitting stones at them. So when they are throwing stones at the frogs are getting hurt. And what the boys are doing? They are making fun of them. They are enjoying it. They thought they are playing only. Now suddenly the head of the frogs arises from the pond and requested to the boys that why are you doing so? This is hurting our so many friends. That means some frogs are getting hurt by the stones, by the boys, thrown by the boys. So the frog requested and said the thing that as you are getting fun from this, but we are getting hurt from your sport, from your playing. So don't hurt anyone and don't take fun out of it. If you want to play a game, then make sure that your game is not harming anybody. So this is the main motive or the main story of the chapter Frogs and the Boys. So let's read. One day 4 boys came to a pond. That means 4 boys came beside a pond. They saw frogs jumping in and out of the water. So they saw some frogs are playing. They are jumping in and out of the water. As frogs stays in both places now. In water also and in out of water also. Their eyes shone with mischief. That means they think something naughty. Mischievous means naughty. Mischief means they are thinking something naughty. Here is a fine game. So as you can see that here is a fine game. The entire sentence is under quotation. So when we put a sentence under quotation, when the sentence is spoken by somebody. So this sentence is exactly told by one of the boys. They thought eyeing the frogs. Eyeing means looking at the frogs, watching the frogs. So the boys thought something mischievous, something naughty, looking at the frogs. Let's see who can hit the most frogs. So someone is approaching now. Let's see who can hit most of the frogs. They are going to play a game. Who can hit the most of the frogs? If somebody hits most of the frogs, then he will win. Cried one. Cried means they are not crying. Here cried means shouted, loudly told. Cried means shouted, okay, or loudly spoken. Who cried? One of the boys cried that let's see who can hit the most frogs. The boy picked up some stones and started throwing them at the frogs. So the boys picked up some stones and started throwing the stones at the frogs. I got one, cried a boy excitedly. So one boy cried, that means shouted, that I got one. I got one means I hit one of the frogs. Mine is almost dead, cried another. So another boy is telling that mine is, that means I hit one more frog and that frog is almost dead. That means he hit it so badly. the boys crowded around the hurt frog. Crowded means gathered. Okay. If there is one frog, the boys gathered around the hurt frog. Hurt means wounded. Who wounded the frog? Definitely the naughty boys. Then the boys were prodding it with their fingers. Prodding means poking. Continuously poking the hurt frog with their fingers. Still it is disturbing. It is getting disturbed by the boys. Although the frog is already badly hit, but still they are disturbing the frog by poking with their fingers. Then the game started again. They again started their game. There were cheers and merry shouts. So they were very enjoying the game. And old frog poked his head out of the water. That means suddenly an old frog came out of the water. Boys, he said, please stop throwing stones at us. Now the old frog is requesting the boys that please stop throwing stones at us. What is fun for you means pain and death for us. That means what is giving you fun and pleasure, that is giving us death. If you getting pleasure from our death, is it good? If you hurt some poor dog at the street, will it be good? It is not good. Even you should not hurt the trees also, because plants already have their lives. So we should not hurt anyone. If somebody hurts us, will that be good? Will we be happy? No, we will not be happy then also. So the boys were surprised to hear the frog speak. So they were very surprised that yes, frog can speak also. They forgot to throw the stones. Now they stopped throwing the stones. Before they could say anything, the old frog spoke again. So again the old frog spoke that would you like it if someone threw stones at you? So again the frog is making this approach that will you be happy if someone throws stones at you? Think about it. So the old frog is making this request so that they can realize that how painful situation they are creating for the frogs. The boys felt ashamed. They felt sorry. And they are so ashamed that they are thinking now that we should not do this. We should not have done this. We did something very wrong. They threw away their stones and quietly went away. So they threw away the stones and they went away because they have realized that they did something very bad. Now come to one poem which is given at the last of your story, which you have to by heart it. Okay, memorize the poem. For one there is excitement, for the other only fear. What is fine sport to the hunter is death to the hunted deer. The meaning of the poem is, for one there is excitement. So if excitement is for one person, for the other only fear. So the man, if the man is getting excitement, the other is getting afraid. What is fine sport to the hunter? So what hunter thinking is, hunting is the best sport for him, but if he hunted any deer, that is death for the deer. So if a hunter hunting a deer, will that be good for the deer? No, but it's a pleasure for the hunter to kill the deer. So the story is giving message to us, we should not be harmful to anyone. We should be good and kind to each and every living or non-living person. So students, read the story once again and by heart the poem also. We will come up with the question answers in our next English class. Thank you.